宾的先生们、女士们，大家好 ，Good afternoon。我是新娘的妹妹，我今天代表我们全家发言。感谢罗纳尔多全家的邀请来参加婚礼，我们都非常高兴。这是我们全家盼望已久的日子。云是一个开朗有爱心的女孩，我的姐夫今天的新郎给我的印象是幽默、善良、有爱心。这对新人都很喜欢孩子，所以这是我想起了在中国结婚时亲戚朋友常对新人说的一句话：祝你们早生贵子。来到墨尔本，新郎全家热情好客，我们非常喜欢。在这个特别喜庆的日子里，祝喜结良缘的你们共享爱情，并肩共擎风雨，白头偕老，甜蜜美满，新婚快乐。最后，欢迎罗纳尔多加入我们这个大家庭。Thank you。
Emma in the room? If I want to be nice to you, please.
When I first met Alex, he was very loud and he still is very loud. He also loved the beach and wanted to marry a mermaid, but his dreams didn't come true. And a beautiful woman from China, Eunice. When I first met Eunice, she was very calm, loved yoga, and she was interested in what everyone did. Thank
You want to say a few words? Pardon? You want to say a few words? No, you already said.
He's saying no.
Okay, anyone else is free to come up and say a few words if you want? There was things away actually that they met in the first place, so.
I have to prepare myself, but I will try. I'm not from Toastmaster, but yeah, Eunice is my neighbor, and I'm the matchmaker. So I tried to match me 3 or 4 people, but this is my first success. Eunice has been my neighbor, but we always at arm's length, and she's always lonely. She always helps her girlfriends listen to all the problems, but she's always left alone. And I thought, oh well, I really have to find a husband for her, you know? And yeah, so anyway, just through friends, I knew that Ron was single, and I asked her, would you like to meet this nice man? She said, oh, I just found God. I really I'm not ready to meet anyone, and I'm just happy with God at the moment. I said, oh, but you really have to go out and meet someone, yeah? And she said, oh, not this time. You know, I have to go home and see my father, he's sick. I said, yeah, all right. And then another 3 months go on, I said, and the friends told me, oh, I think Ron is still single. I said, oh, wow. I said, I'll go and ask Eunice if she's interested. And I said, Eunice, you know, are you still interested to meet a guy? You know, the guy I was talking about 3 months ago? She said, yeah, all right, you know. And 2 weeks later, we match up. Me and my partner Peter, we dragged her to Rostan Hotel. And you know, I said, Ron, don't bring too many brothers of yours. And he brought the 3 of them turn up. William, and Ron. And of course, I sat Ron beside Eunice and got them talking, and it was such a big happy occasion, and we were so loud, like nobody can hear anybody, but everyone was talking. And I thought, oh, nothing is really happening. And then I just needed to know whether there was any chemistry, and then I heard Ron saying, oh well, my gun is in a mess, Eunice, would you help me? well, I think it will cost you. And I thought, oh, that's it. I think we'll have a match, you know. And then a week later, you know, Ron complained, oh, what's wrong with this Chinese girl? They don't respond, you know. They didn't want to come out with me, you know. I text her all day long and, you know, and Ron would bring us for advice, you know, and he bring us like 3 or 4 times, what's happening? What's happening? So slow. I said, hey, Ron, this is a Chinese girl, alright? Chinese girls do not operate like Australian girls. Just be patient. Just be patient. And he said, oh, I can't wait. I'm very old now. I want to get married, have children, lots of children. I said, hang on, Ron. You just hold your horses, alright? Don't be so impatient. You drive the girl away. And a week later, I think Eunice relented. Eunice ran out, and then she came back after the outing, and she was in the garden. I stayed away. I said, I make sure that she's lonely and needy, and you know, and then she would go out, you know. And she said, what do you think of Ron? I said, oh, well, you got lots in common. She said, oh, I don't think so. I said, oh, I think so. I think you have God. You know, you're both very outgoing. You know, you have lots in common. You can't be perfect. You can't be exactly like one another. I said, but give it a try. Give it a try. And that was history. Thank God today you have, you know, you have a success story. And then of course I met up with her mom. And when they went to China, I got a big present. I got a big bag of tea, you know, just first quality tea. And I thought, oh wow, I'm so happy. And Mom arrived a week ago, and I got chocolates. And the first thing the mom said to me, and she hugged me and said, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, you know. And that's it. All right?
Thanks also to Rob, mention thanks to Rob for ushering everyone to the car park. And Leo. Okay, guys. Well, I think everything's been said, so thank you very much. Well, first of all, thank you to my new father for his life story and for having Eunice and I as an honourable mention. I think you just mumbled that one, but anyway. Fantastic. What a great life you could live. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of my wife and I, we'd like to thank all of you for coming here and sharing our special day with us. It is amazing.
To you and your wife.
Oh, thanks, mate. It is amazing to feel all this loving friendship. We hope that you're all enjoying today's occasion with us, and we'd like to thank you for your kind wishes, gifts and support. And I can safely say it would have been the same without you, although it would have been cheaper. We'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank all who have made this special day for us. First and foremost, a big thank you to me for looking so handsome today. That's awfully kind of me. I wish to warmly welcome Eunice's mother, Ai Sheng, and father, Ching Guo, and sister, Xiao Na. We have travelled from China to be here with us today to celebrate our wedding day. Last October, I had the absolute privilege to travel to China with my now lovely wife to be introduced to all of Eunice's family and was met with an overwhelming reception of kindness and love. So thank you, Mama and Baba, for embracing me as part of the family. I was concerned that language would be a barrier between us, as I was unable to speak Mandarin and most of Eunice's family did not speak English. But thanks to Google Translator, it brought the two languages together. During our visit to China, Eunice and I were also treated by a surprise engagement party, Chinese style, in which Eunice's mum, dad, sister, brother and uncles had spent many hours preparing for this special occasion for us, and would like to sincerely thank them all for the time and effort in making our engagement party enjoyable. Thank you also to all the family and friends who came to join in the celebrations. I want to say a big thank you to my parents, Miriam and Val, who put up with me for all these years. You have both been there for me when I needed you, and gave me a wonderful start in life. And I'm very fortunate and proud to have you as my mum and dad. To my three brothers, Leo, Will and Rob. It has been an awesome journey growing up together. We've had many wonderful memories to share. It is truly a blessing when siblings band together through life. Let's continue this journey, and thank you for all of your support. Thank you to the beautiful matron of honour, Nana, and for the gorgeous flower girls, my niece Emma, and Eunice's best friend's daughter, Luna, in leading my stunning wife down the aisle. Thank you also to my other niece, Leah, who did a fantastic job during the ceremony with the readings and music. A big thank you to my best man and brother Will for all your support throughout the years and for being my wingman today. Truly awesome, bro. Thanks. Thank you to Father Bill. We sincerely appreciate all your time in preparing us for today, and most importantly, marrying us. Now, Father Bill, I was truly inspired by your homily today and was listening intently. However, I glanced towards our family and friends, and I did notice a few faces nodding off. But rest assured, I know all who have attended the ceremony, so I'll see you afterwards with a list of names of souls you may want to pray for. And it seems like there were many souls.
You're right about the sense of humour.
A special thank you to Wayne and Peter, our wonderful caring friends and neighbours, along with my brother Will, presented the opportunity for Eunice and I to meet. The question is, do we all want to hear a few stories? Story of our first date, perhaps?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on.
You should know, you know.
I didn't go to the date.
Our first date. Well, our first date was a game of mini golf. As my brothers know, I'm a very competitive person. But little did I know, Eunice was just as competitive. So I thought to myself, before the date, how can I arrange a second date without looking too desperate? So I decided that I'd put a challenge towards her. So there was an 18-hole game, and I decided, well, look, I'm definitely going to win this. I'm playing against the girl. And so I gave her an 18-stroke lead at the start of the game. And the loser would cook dinner for the winner.
You could lose.
I couldn't lose, would you? Anyway, so after a couple of holes, I'm thinking, yeah, I've got this in the bag. But then little did I realise, someone was very, very competitive. And then as the holes were going past, I realised halfway through, after the 9th hole, I started to add up the points just quietly to myself, thinking, okay, have I cut the deficit? And I realised I cut the deficit to half, so I thought, oh, I'm in with a chance. So anyway, we kept on playing, and I tell you what, I was starting to work up a sweat because we were starting to run out of holes, and that deficit wasn't getting any smaller. But there was one particular hole where Eunice just played really, really bad. I thought, this is it, I've got it. But after, I reckon there was about 2 holes left, and then I just basically lost count, and I just kept my fingers crossed, hoping for the best. And so it really came down to the wire, and after the 8th hole, I was as nervous as anything, and Eunice said to me, okay, what's the scores? I really don't want to count this. So I counted it, and lo and behold, it was a draw. And I was so relieved. I'm thinking, okay, so what do we do here to draw? So who cooks? So we both decided that we'll cook for each other. Oh, that's fantastic.
2 days.
Anyway, 2 days later, I was sitting on my lounge, and I thought, I just add up the scores again, just to make sure it was right. And it was the biggest mistake I ever did in my whole life, because I realised that Eunice won by 2 strokes. So I couldn't count. So I thought, do I have the heart to tell her the truth? I thought, oh no, maybe I'll just stick to the 2 dinners. But I didn't have the heart, so I had to tell Eunice that she won by 2 strokes. She was absolutely ecstatic. So the next night, I was over at Eunice's place for dinner. And she cooked. No, she did not. I don't know what we ended up doing. I did. Oh, yeah. So, yes. That was our first day and second day. Our first meeting at the beach. Oh, that was interesting. So, our first day at the beach. Well, this is open to interpretation. I mean, Eunice has one rendition, I have another one, and perhaps maybe we should demonstrate our 2 different renditions and we can see which is more plausible. So, anyway, I'll just okay, yeah. Okay, no, but before we go into versions, I'll just sort of paint the picture. What it was, I was so keen to see Eunice at the beach, and I was on my holidays, and Eunice had to go back to work, so I had 1 week off. So I said to Eunice, would you like to get together to the beach one time? And look, she said that she was working. I said, look, perhaps maybe we should catch up after work. So we decided one evening, Eunice would catch the train down to Seaford Beach, and I'd go for my swim, and then we would meet up. And so this is Eunice's version of events on how we met up, and then I can give you...
You can give it in Chinese first. Brothers and sisters here. Give it in Chinese, Eunice, and then give us a translation.
Did she wear her bikini?
Oh, we'll get on to that.
Yeah, I can do the Chinese first. 我们第一次在海边，他在海里游泳，然后我在岸上招手，他就从那海里游过来，然后抽水的时候是这样。这样说，上来这样，然后他转到一边，然后转到一边，这样，假装自己到007 007。然后我想，你以为你谁啊？007吗 ？So what was our first meet first date on the beach. I was waving to him because he was in the water already. So he came out of the water like he was doing all of this Daniel Craig. And turned his head to the side, pretending he didn't see me. I was standing there thinking, oh, you think you are? 007. So that's my version.
rendition of me.
Won't matter what you say now, right?
Oh look, you know, yeah, it's, I do like that. I mean, comparing myself to 007 is fantastic. But no, look, what it was, as I said, we were meeting up later on after work, and anyone who's swam for like a solid hour doing freestyle would know that their body's absolutely aching. So I noticed Eunice at the distance, so I thought, oh, I better get out of the water. So after a whole hour of swimming, your body's absolutely aching. So what's your body doing when you're walking out? You know, you're just trying to stretch every muscle in your shoulders just to relax. Anyway, so as I was going out, when you swim in salt water, and salt water's dripping off your head, nothing worse than getting salt water in your eyes. It really hurts. So what do you have to do? And me, being a good citizen of Seaford, before I stepped out of the water, I just wanted to make sure everyone else was safe in the water and no one was in trouble before I stepped out and said hello to my beautiful, darling wife, Eunice. So, ladies and gentlemen, show of hands. Which story do you think is more plausible? Or do you think Ron's story is more plausible? Thanks, guys. At least I got some support. And no, I wasn't wearing any Speedos at the time.
Hey, Ron,
well,
did she look like a mermaid?
no, she didn't, but more gorgeous. Well, how about, perhaps, we've got another story, perhaps our first kiss?
Hey!
Would you like to tell us? Well, I like it, but... Anyway, our first kiss, that was probably, I'd say, a month after we've been dating. Well, we were just seeing each other. I don't know, people call it dating when you see each other. We're just good friends going out. But apparently we were dating. Yeah, look, during the first month of dating, there were a lot of signals that Eunice was giving me that I thought was showing that she was showing affection towards me and wanted to want me to make the first move. And so a few times we would get together. A couple of times we went to the beach, and one particular night they had a group of guys that were putting on a show at the beach with these flamethrowers and stuff. Anyway, so we were at that particular stage we were having to swim at the beach, and it got dark, and yeah, we had a bit of entertainment, so we thought we'd stay and watch the entertainment. And that was the first time when Eunice actually stood behind me and put her arms around me. Oh, hang on. Just like that. Hello. And so I thought to myself, oh my God, maybe something's going on here. So anyway, so the night went on, and so then we went for a walk along the pier and stood there. From the distance we were watching the entertainment still. And again, Eunice did the same thing. Her arms around me. I'm thinking, oh, hang on, is this the time when I actually have the plan to kiss? And I thought, no, look, don't rush, because I think that was probably the third time or fourth time we were going out. So I thought, look, I'm not going to do anything. And it was a month later, she invited me over to her place for a Chinese New Year celebration. And we just had a couple of group of friends with us, and look, we had a fantastic time. We had a barbecue, and as the evening went on, I'd noticed Eunice started to put her arms around me, like so, and started to basically throw my back up and down. I thought, hello. And also amongst friends as well. So I thought to myself, well, she's obviously feeling very, very comfortable. So I thought to myself, well, look, you know, friends had left, and it was us two left, so we just cleaned up the mess in the kitchen and the place, and I was just about to head off, and the kiss was very similar to what you experienced today at the ceremony. Where I moved forward, and usually when each and every time when we would say goodbye to each other from our dates, it would always be just a turn to the cheek and a kiss like. And so I decided that particular night that I was going to throw a kiss because I thought Eunice was anticipating a kiss. So there I go. I turn to her, and what does Eunice do? Then I finally kissed her on the lips. And the rest is history.
Just to clarify, the night I put myself around him because at the beach I was freezing cold. And I stood behind him so he can block the wind. And this was more of like, I hope he's okay, like around our Chinese friends, and he's the only one that doesn't speak Chinese.
Well, there you are.
Yes.
A rule that I have received on my journey.
Yes.
If in doubt, check it out.
Thank you, Father.
You see, I run. Go slow. Do not be patient. Go slow. And he heeded my advice.
He did, yes. I thought he was being far too analytical.
There is also another story. It's probably something that's not appropriate. It's when I first met Eunice at the beach, and we went for a swim together. But anyway, that's another story. Too much information on this one, so you'll just have to come and ask us later on if you want to know the full version.
This is our imagination.
Okay, look, we'll just continue on. So, we would wish to acknowledge and thank our families in China and Croatia who are unable to join us for various reasons, and thank all who have sent their blessings for our happiness together. Thank you to Barbara and Tony for offering their venue for our reception today. What a fine effort for the delicious spread you have prepared for us to enjoy, and for your fine hospitality.
And the staff.
And the staff as well, sorry. They've done a wonderful job too. Thank you to our professional photographer Jave in making this day a memory for us to enjoy in years to come. And I hope you got my best side as well. And most importantly, to my amazingly beautiful and loving wife. I spent many nights, many quiet nights, praying to God to find me my perfect soulmate. And here you are with me today. I believe anyone can make a promise, but to keep that promise is the key to a real love and grace. And I look forward to honouring my promise to you. Let us walk in happiness together and forever. Would you all please raise your glasses for my beautiful wife, the one I love, Eunice. To my beautiful wife, Eunice. Let us all enjoy this wonderful Sunday afternoon. Thank you.
Hey, one more question.
Sorry, will you have a question?
When was the first time you stayed overnight at the
Again, that's another story where you should ask us later on.
No further questions, John. No further questions.
I will also, while we... while we are standing, we'll also cut the cake as well, and then we can all enjoy a slice and enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, sorry, I was just cutting. Anyone needs to use the restrooms? They're just on the left here.
Next week is no, I otherwise live next door. I never eat be playful today. I thought I had to say something.
Somebody very she said very yes. She recognizes your talent. She recognizes your talent. Yes. When you disappoint, I
think when I was in Singapore, working in Singapore, some friends thought I had an antique talent. I think that's, you know, a beautiful day, but I'm going to introduce the next just gone out here. He wasn't 2 years later.
I think she likes it. I think they don't want to let go of it.
So.
Josh.